leader Hakeem Jeffries. I got to watch about 5 minutes of it, and from what I saw, it was a good interview.
Okay, this won't be surprising. So I saw it. I would just say Hakeem Jeffries. I screamed at a speech I heard a few months into the administration last year. But he is persistently in my mind. I mean, doing media interviews like this is like riding the bike. So if you get off the bike and you stop riding for a while, when you get back on, the shit rusty, and you wobbling and moving to the side.
Wobbling.
He is about to take his hands off off the handlebars, and y'all know how y'all used to do when y'all was kids. I think he's getting persistent. Like he's improving these interviews. In my opinion.
Should we play it? Can somebody play it? Oh, Kimberly Foster joined again. She said we were boring before. She was going to go listen to Lydia, the brainchild of picking cotton, Mama Ados herself. And now she's back with us, the boring eggheads. Kimberly Foster, welcome back.
Maybe she could come up and provide the content. I'll go back downstairs. Go ahead.
Want to provide the content, Kimberly Foster? Yeah, let's get into it. I'm on her ass. Does anybody want to play it?
I don't have the capacity.
I don't have the capacity either. Marshall, do you want to play? Do you have it? What do you people use on your heels?
Vaseline.
Vaseline?
Vaseline for everything.
It's called get pedicures regularly and put some, top-notch lotion or shade or body butter on your head.
Cotton socks. Slap some Vaseline on there. Put them on at night. Well, you could make it through the night with the socks on. You don't want to mess up your sheets. But yeah, put a bunch on your heels. Put on some nice cotton socks. You wake up the next day, smooth as a baby's.
Interesting. A person who puts Vaseline on their heels is a person, to my mind at least, that was granted asylum 3 decades ago in the United States. I'll leave that right there.
The funny thing is, somebody downstairs was saying in the chat they use Vaseline. Like, what's going on?
Hello?
Vaseline.
That's hilarious. No, I've been trying to shea butter. It's kind of interesting.
Here comes Hurricane.
It's kind of interesting.
Hurricane gonna tell us he used some kind of product from the Japanese.
No, I'm gonna do the thing that y'all should have done. What's the heel issue?
Nothing, just there's no issue. Just when you put on your heels, when you get out.
I just thought he meant to prevent ash. That's why I thought.
Just your daily, your quotidian. I'm sorry, your quotidian routine.
Keep on saying shit like that, and in real life, you're gonna pronounce some of those words.
You got people downstairs probably thinking they saying it wrong.
Quotidian.
Who said that? I forgot. Who was that?
It was you.
No, who said? No. Somebody said quotidian.
Oh, I see.
Who said that?
I don't know.
I don't know who said
Brother remembers. Brother, who was it who said quotidian? They were reading. Was it BT?
It must have been Mickey, because y'all are shady.
Was it BT?
Oh, BT, that sound right.
No, BT demonstrated a facility that most of us did not expect. He probably pronounced it correctly.
No, I don't think it was BT, but it was someone else.
See, I told y'all this was probably somebody else that y'all always are playing around with.
They were reading. Why would they have been reading?
Because they was reading probably an article, like a news article.
It was a black man.
Oh, it was a man. It was Amari.
Oh, it would make sense for Amari to say quote.
Right, because he can't read good. He
No, it wasn't Amari.
No, it wasn't Amari. Because
shit.
Let me tell you something. If it was Amari, I would have been on the stage roasting his ass for days. Y'all know I wouldn't have let up.
It was the Rambler.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. No, it wasn't the Rambler. It wasn't the Rambler.
So Ben, I was gonna say if you want to take your heels to the next level, and you want to try something different, just find a cream that has urea in it of at least 10%. Urea is really good for dry skin and healing. So if your heels are, a little busted, something with urea would help.
So is that what you use, Hurricane, or do you just use shea butter? I feel like
Hurricane don't use no shea butter. I told you. He is using some Japanese product that has been mixed and mangled for that porcelain Japanese skin.
Okay. So no, Mama, you're wrong. So when it comes to facial products, I do favor the Korean girlies because they figured a lot of shit out. Oh, yeah, it's very true. But when it comes to the body, shea butter is king. But for the heels, I have dry skin, so I'm always looking for stuff that will help my skin stay moist. And I do use a cream that has a lot of urea in it because it's helpful.
y'all's heels is cracked like that. What's going on?
No,
My heels are not scratched at all.
The other thing is to keep socks on your feet. The other thing is to keep socks on your feet. When you're walking around barefoot in the house,
Yeah, well, wake that up.
Socks. Get your
That's
socks.
why his feet are.
Wait a minute. You guys were allowed to wear socks in the house growing up?
No, but I realized that I don't have the body of an 8-year-old.
Well, I mean,
When I became an adult, I remember, like, walking around in socks, like in my dorm room or my first apartment. And I was like, why did my parents deny me this pleasure for 18 years of my life? Like, we were never allowed to walk around in socks in the house.
and that's because you had white socks.
Yeah, it was the white socks.
And you
so
was
now, we got colored socks, so,
Well, I also think parents, when we were young, they was just getting any kind of socks. And so they were liable, those socks, let me say it like my grandma said, they was liable to get a hole in the bottom.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's true.
Yeah, the socks are much better now. They're also cheaper.
Patty, you confused? Hold on, Patty's having a tragic
I think it's
moment.
a virus.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, we weren't allowed to wear socks. You had to wear slippers or barefoot.
Yeah, a lot of bare feet.
Yeah, I wear socks at home, especially when it's more in the colder months.
Wait, you wear socks at home, but you're barefoot in public? I'm gonna go on mute.
First of all, my feet are beautiful for a human. Okay, I have gorgeous feet.
Nobody's talking about the beauty.
PPR.
Like,
No, your mom. I'm not trying to turn you on today.
Oh my. You would be a good man to take out my trash though and stuff.
Oh, let me find this lady.
she is so desperate.
I'm to take this lady. I won't even say something to you. Just tell me where it's at. God damn. Hey yo, I'll put this in the chat. Is this regional or ethnic? Or both? House shoes. Like, did y'all family have house shoes or slippers?
You had to have. My mother felt like you were gonna get a cold if you walked around.
What'd you say? I'm saying.
We said slippers. Where's your slippers? Go put your slippers on.
Yeah,
House shoes. Then where did you grow up?
I'm Brooklyn. My mother's West Indian.
No. You said slippers too. No, we said slippers too. But house shoes, I didn't hear till college.
Yeah, I never heard house shoes. We didn't use house shoes.
My mother
I
called
still
her
say
slippers
slippers.
house shoes. My grandmother called her slippers.
So it sounds like it's just confusion.
Yeah, and there's no reason to. Okay.
You couldn't wear your slippers outside. She'd have a heart attack. They were for the house only. So
for sure.
to this day, I have a pair of Crocs that I only wear outside. Like, go and take out the trash real quick. I got some Crocs by the door. Like, we no shoes in the house. Never. We don't play that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
everybody
hold
knows
you.
what's what.
So it looks like house shoes is Midwestern. So when they say house shoes.
No, not necessarily.
It was sharing. Okay, you got meeting the allegations. Go ahead and speak on the Midwest.
I'm not saying they don't say it elsewhere, but I'm saying, is that the primary thing they call it in the Midwest?
Bro. You go ahead,
Oh no,
brother.
I thought Carrie was from the Midwest.
You know, I don't know where I'm from.
Don't say that aloud. I don't know. Slippers. We used to call them slippers. Most of the time, we just had sandals growing up. Like Nike or Adidas. You know.
No, but what do they call it? Like if you was in the house at Christmas, what would they call it?
Honestly, we didn't really wear any.
Okay.
We didn't have them growing up. We didn't. It wasn't a thing.
Okay.
But now we call them slippers, and we mostly wear the Bombas. Like we're a whole Bombas family. Yeah, it's a thing now.
I don't like they
I've
slippers.
been looking at those socks. Are they good?
They're okay.
I don't like the slipper version. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I mean they're good for the kids because they don't slip as much, and they cover the feet because they bang their feet a lot. But it's cold out there, so it keeps them warm. But I normally put on they have socks and then slippers, so they stay nice.
I've also heard people say bedroom shoes.
Yeah, I've heard that second. Yes.
Yes,
We had
yes.
slippers, bedroom shoes, and then house shoes was. I didn't hear that till I was an adult.
Yeah. And in my house, it was kind of interchangeable sometimes. They would say bedroom shoes. Other times they would say house shoes. So sometimes they would use both. But yeah, bedroom shoes was the thing in my household.
They be playing that music loud.
I just feel like if you allow your kids to walk around, the one problem with socks, obviously, is the stairs. And so I became traumatized. What TT doing down there? She must be at church. Look at TT in the audience. You know she at church. TT at church. This is a clubhouse. She's still at church. I've been here all day. There's a movie called Crash, and it is arguably the most dangerous movie in American cinema since Birth of a Nation. But remember the scene where Sandra Bullock slips in those white socks? Remember she slips in those white socks on the stairs? That's how she falls and hits her head, and the maid saves her.
Oh, yeah.
And she was realized, oh my God, the people who work for me, who I pay $8 an hour when I should be paying them $28 an hour, are actually human beings. And they're her only friends, right? But when she slips on the stairs, whenever I see anybody walking on stairs, socks, I always think of that. Because socks on stairs are very dangerous. That heel comes out, you're up in the air.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, you are.
Maybe that's why your parents didn't let you walk around with socks on.
I give them that too. Although growing up, we might have had carpet on the stairs. Remember that in the 90s? Carpet on the stairs?
That's fair. Like in the middle, except the sides was bare.
Yes.
Exactly.
No, that's true. They had the whole stairs covered.
Yeah, the whole stairs was carpet.
Yeah.
Not too much. So.
My brother still got him on all his stairs.
Oh, no.
Well,
Me and my brother used to slide down the steps like we was in the park. Just slide down the car.
Yeah,
we
me
got
too.
a rough tread. Well, not a rough tread, but we got a padded tread on the stairs to the basement.
Why
For
do
the
you
kids.
explain it? Jesus.
Well, yeah. Well, no. There are reasons why people do have carpet on their stairs now, but some of the weave patterns are a little better, so they're not as slippery.
Don't
Did y'all
trigger.
play school? Did y'all play
There's black
school?
women in here. Don't use that phrase again.
Oh yeah.
There's black women in here. Don't use weave pattern. You might trigger somebody.
Oh my God.
Now that's
Yeah, the 80s and 90s was carpeted steps with carpeted steps with metal banisters. Y'all remember the metal banisters?
Yeah, especially on the outside.
Yes, the metal banisters are still there. I'll tell you, the metal banisters are definitely lower upkeep than the wooden ones. I see why they did it. It was more practical. Did anybody?
some of us have.
I had one in my house. I hate it. We would have. I remember my mother. Sears is coming to shampoo the carpet. Go outside.
Oh yeah.
The carpet's getting shampooed. Yeah.
Brother, it looks like you and Spinoza have the. Seems like you guys said it. That's a good project for y'all this summer, as men.
Sir,
You can do your own banister.
sir, I have so many projects.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta do my kitchen first.
What's going on?
Yes, I have a project.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a part of the project. Yes.
No, but
That's not coming up right now.
it's economically good to do it yourself, but it's
You're gonna have a heart attack. So.
That's how I felt shoveling that snow on my driveway with no
Let me
pants.
get this girl's house. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We need to cash out her for a man.
Please go over there and do it. Lord have mercy.
Your mama is.
I did two in my bathrooms.
I don't think Ty, you can hear us.
I can hear y'all.
Oh, okay.
Your mama, you need to go, the truck the garbage truck depot where all the garbage trucks go, where they go to report for work. Go hang out there and just grab one of them dudes.
Oh, that's a
They
good
make
idea.
good money.
No, they might grab me and I'll be gone. No,
No, she got a little neck and head, so that's a little for that.
They might grab the little wrist and just snatch me off.
She only sound big. She not.
Yeah, I have the confidence of a giant.
Mm-hmm. And the head of a child.
Oh my God. Well, that sounds like a good project, brother. You need some help though. You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah, what projects do you have that, you say you got so many, what do you have to do? What are you gonna do this summer?
Sir, I have a whole upstairs.
You doing it yourself?
No. But I have money that's being allocated.
No, I said you should do the banister.
Sir. Sir, I have 12 kids.
No, that's fair.
12 kids.
That are not going. Only one is going to summer camp. The rest are at home.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who made that decision?
This is what we get when we decide that the education that we can provide them during the summer is better than any education that they get from school.
Send them to karate camp and have a day.
Yeah, so we trying to get these kids free, free money. Okay, I'm not paying for college, so I have to invest where I can. I'm not paying for college.
Oh, so you don't suffer on the front end as opposed to the back end.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm not paying for college.
That's
so these
fair.
kids are getting scholarships to school.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to. So my big project I figured out this week for the summer is I'm gonna do the garage. I'm gonna do the like those things where you can hang the bikes on it and shelves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good project. You're gonna be cussing us out on this app this summer. Y'all need to get off now.
Yep, you're gonna be right there. Yep, you're gonna be right there.
Yeah, before I start my kitchen, I gotta tear my storage shed down and build a new one. So I will be putting down concrete for the first time because it's an 8x8 on a concrete pad. I'm gonna make the pad bigger so I can put a bigger shed on it.
Oh wow. How do you do concrete? You rent the thing, right? The mixer, you rent it.
Yeah, I got a partner that works at
You know where the golf course is close by Six Flags? On 214?
In PG?
On Central Avenue?
Yeah.
Lord
Yeah.
Jesus.
He works there. So he tell me, hey, bro, don't worry about that. I got the mixer at the job. So we got the
Not y'all mixing
concrete
it.
mixer.
Y'all-
Don't get
You know
that
what
man
I'm saying?
fired.
That's what's up. He on it.
Listen.
Oh, he
listen.
owned it.
My man,
Okay.
come on, man. That's what we do.
I'm about to
It's PG. This PG.
That's great.
This is what we do.
That's what they do.
Okay.
Get you pull up there, get my truck fixed, whatever we need. We do that. That's what we do.
Chicago, we don't own it, but we'll still hook you up. We'll restrict.
That's that door.
You'll enjoy at least part of concrete pouring. I had to do 15 years ago. My little brother and I poured concrete to stick a gutting rack in at the ranch, and the mixing is a pain in the ass. But once you get that little trowel and you're trying to like level it out and make it all even, that is weirdly satisfying.
That does sound fun.
Yeah.
No, it does. That does sound fun to me. I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
When it's coming out,
Yeah.
you get your little thing, and you set. Yeah, that does sound kind of fun to me.
Yep. I'm
Hey,
gonna
guys,
light the
I have
grill,
a
get some
question.
burgers. The fellas gonna come over and we'll do this thing.
I have a question about the garage projects.
Yeah.
I just learned the other day that, and I think it's an amazing invention, but it's very simple, that you could buy like markers. Like if you have a really tight garage and not enough room on both sides, you can buy markers that can help guide you when you pull in. Did y'all know about that?
There's special markers.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
What do you mean markers?
Yeah.
And what you
Like
mark the
markers
ground?
on the ground.
Like
Yeah,
parking
on the
spaces.
ground.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like,
I
it's
mean-
like a tread type of thing. You know how like when you go to get your car at service or whatever, and they tell you to line your wheels up so that you can go in, right? I didn't know they made stuff like that for your garage, because I need to do that since it's so tight in
You
the
just be
garage
tearing up
for the
shit.
winter. What'd you say, brother?
You just be banging into shit in the garage.
Not me, because my peripheral vision is still intact, but for others.
My
But I
garage
just
is-
thought that was a simple but great idea.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it online now. I appreciate that because I can't get both cars in at a time. So now it's like it's a two car, but it's like a really comfy one car because on one side is a bunch of fucking skeletons for Halloween. On the other
Yeah.
side is Christmas tree stands and decorations. On the other side is shit from Costco. Nobody wants it. So that's literally taking up car space. So I think to get both of them in and to do that would help. Because, yeah, you want to get both in. But now I only get one in. I've never gotten both in at the same time.
There's this nifty
Oh, wow.
set of shelves you can put on the ceiling, not where the door rolls up, but behind the door. And it's got those yellow boxes.
Marshall read my mind. I was just thinking about
Wait,
it.
on the roll-up door? What is it? Say?
So where the door rolls up, right? Not where the door is situated, but behind that door, if there's any space, there's a set of shelving you can put in on the ceiling, and you get black and yellow tubs from either Costco or Sam's, and you can like link them in and pick them up, hide them into this rack, and it's all lifted off the floor, no longer on your side, it's on the ceiling.
Yeah, I have
Now, I
those.
don't-
Oh, interesting.
They have the electric ones too. I have the electric one because I'm
Oh, they kind of come down like a
it comes down.
Yeah. Okay.
Comes down and you put them on there and then
Did you install it yourself or did you pay somebody?
No, I paid somebody.
Oh, that sounds interesting, too.
They're not
I mean,
expensive
this-
either.
That's what I was going to say. This is the kind of, doing your garage anywhere from, $0 to $300. It's not really expensive stuff.
So wait, are you
Are you
putting?
thinking about? Oh, no, go ahead, your mom.
I was gonna ask, are you doing cabinets or you doing just the shelves, like the?
Yeah, this is
Just the shelf.
Okay.
That's the shit. I'm not
My
gonna do
dad
that.
did the cabinets, and I wouldn't recommend that.
Wait, okay, so the shelves, okay, so you're are you putting them into the wall? You're not just, okay.
No.
I mean, I'm going to sound like a broken record. I don't know where you're going to get the cabinets from, but or the shelves from, but consider Costco.
Yeah, Costco. I know. I know. Costco got them. No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen them over there.
Because that's going to be.
Are you getting a commission? Hello?
No, I just believe in a good deal.
Are you a salesman?
I just believe I might have some stock in Costco.
I know I might have worked at Walmart, but this is sounding like you really, you're a believer.
Ma'am, listen, and if you don't have a Costco card, let me know.
I don't, but I don't have any real use for Costco. It's just, I don't really do shopping and stuff. So I saw somebody put the back. Are you doing the floor? Like, are you putting that basketball cover over the floor? Okay. Are you painting the floor? Like, are you painting it?
And shelves.
Oh, okay.
How much
Like
do you have in front of the car?
every. I'm sorry.
How much room do you have when you pull your car in front of the car?
In front. So how can I put it? On one side, there's no room, but then the entrance to the mudroom recesses about 8 feet. So there's some room on, where the stairs go into the mudroom. So there's a little bit of room.
Yeah. I mean, you would have room. I mean, you're gonna have room once you get the shelves.
Yeah, I mean the issue is like, the car gets parked in whichever car it is gets parked in the middle, and then on each side is a holiday.
Yeah.
You can see. Let me see. Valentine's. But then when
That's real.
Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, spring, fall. Because they like to do seasonal decorations too. That's the stuff. All that shit needs to be cleaned up.
Stop. You love it.
I don't like seasonal I don't like seasonal decorations for anything but fall. I don't like the other seasons. I only like fall.
Okay. The fall season. Okay.
Yeah, I love the fall season. I love everything.
Okay. I was about to say Halloween.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, leaves, orange, browns.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
But I don't like spring colors. I don't like lavenders and all that.
Well, I mean.
Do you have room above the garage?
Yeah, there's probably a good from the tallest car. There's probably a good. Wait, you mean in terms of like a room?
Bonus room.
No, I didn't build that. I have a third floor. I didn't build a room up the garage.
Oh,
Is your
that means
garage,
you could put shelves on the top there, on the roof.
Yeah, I put shelves on the roof. Yeah.
Like a hanging one, I mean.
Yeah. My neighbor has it. He's got they got like a mini apartment above their garage. It's kind of nice. Y'all seen those before, where people turn it into like a guest quarters?
Yeah.
That's what a
Yeah,
man
my
to get
cousin-
away from his wife.
Yeah.
My cousin did that.
Yeah, I see one of the men.
Yeah, it's nice.
My brother-in-law did that in Atlanta. He rents it out actually. It's a whole apartment on top of the garage.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Three-car
Yeah,
garage.
it's
Yeah.
nice, man.
I have an old college roommate whose parents did that with that. They have a garage and it attaches to the bigger house, and they used to rent out the garage apartment, but before my roommate started living there, so they use that quite a lot.
They're nice.
honestly, the state of my garage, at least the outside, is such that people should. Like, I want one of those people from Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube to volunteer fixing it for me so that they can put it on their social media platform.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, if I could. Like, I get enough people putting, because our, Chicago, so our garage has a back alley. And so, it's public access to the back of the garage. And so there's always flyers that people are putting on the garage for services and things like that. I'm like, I need someone to come back here and just
Brother.
be like, hey, I'll do it for you if I can put it on social media.
And all you have to do is pay for the supplies. That would be incredible.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
That would
I
be
would
great.
more than happy. And I feel like they would get a lot of material there.
My spring project is creating a garden for my mother, and my summer project is fixing roads on our family ranch.
What do you
We
mean
don't
creating a
have-
garden? What do you mean? You're gonna do garden boxes or what, like how
No,
big is it gonna be?
5 feet wide by like 18 feet long.
Oh, that's good.
And
That's
Yeah,
cool.
you should. You might want to look at raising it up to bench height so she doesn't have to bend over.
Yeah.
And she'll
Yeah, that is a
be
good
more
idea.
prone
Good idea.
to work it. Because believe it or not, that bending over kills your back.
Those
When I was
raised
picking
boxes.
squash, that was the worst part. Like the back thing, bending over, oof, just kills you, as you said.
The problem with those raised boxes, well, there's not a problem. I'm sorry, but I had a couple of raised boxes, and you can't move them once they're set because they're so heavy. But they do work really well, and they're tall enough where you don't have to bend over at all. For 5 by 18, you'd probably need 1, 2, 2 each way. 3, probably 1, 2, 3, 6 boxes. That'd probably be about 5 by 18. I think I get that right. 2 across and 3 going along the way, because they're probably about 6 feet each. Yeah, I think 2 by 3. I like those.
Because if you go 4 by 8,
I have 2 4 by 8s next to each other.
yep.
I've already torn them down to rebuild them, but I'm gonna make them taller because, like you said, bending over.
How tall was it?
12 inches, maybe 11 inches, maybe. I used to
No,
buy
they're
6
talking about the
inches.
taller ones, Todd. They're talking about ones that are like 5 feet, like 4 feet.
Yes. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do the next time. Yep. I've already taken them down, so I'm waiting for the spring. So I'm gonna be outside this spring a lot with the storage shed in my garden. Yeah.
Yeah, the little. That's what I got that right now. I'm looking at that. The short boxes, but you do have to get down there to eyes. They are quite low.
And I think the taller ones help when it comes to doing your root vegetables. It gives them more space.
Yeah, what are y'all growing this year? What are y'all going to grow besides herbs? Everybody grows herbs. That's so easy to grow. What do y'all think about growing?
I grow everything on the side, including watermelon.
One year I tried growing tomatoes in a bale of hay.
Oh, okay.
That was it was interesting. You take a bale of hay, wet it down, set it in the sun, let it get hot, and then you put your plant. And if you look on YouTube, it's a whole, people have their whole garden. It's a bale of hay, some tomato plant, run out of bale of hays.
Well, it's that fermentation.
Has anybody ever tried growing a tomato plant in a bucket upside down?
I never have. I just do it the traditional way with the little wire, the little, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we were growing some, but then we had animals jacking our stuff. Every time they grew, they would just jack it, and you could see it.
Say that you was feeding the deer?
Yeah. Rabbits.
Rats.
What did you say?
That's dirty work.
No, continue.
We don't have rats. We have
So our red native son, you definitely have
feral
rats.
alley cats. We have a lot of cats.
Oh, that's why you don't have no rats, because them cats is back there.
The cats are back there. That's right.
Bigger rats.
Yeah, so what I did to fight that, because I got every animal on the planet in my neighborhood, so I built the wooden structure on top of the box with doors. and then I put screens on.
Oh shit, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Called
Did any of you guys
Dried Blood. Like my brother-in-law put me onto it. We don't grow food, but we definitely do, like, you know, flowers and shit. He said, get you some dried blood. It'll stop them from digging it up. So we tried it. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. Looks like dirt.
I don't know about the blood. I know about the is it coyote piss?
Oh,
I know you
yeah.
can get.
Yeah, I've heard
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Brother, did you? Not brother. Sorry, anybody. Did you guys get any weird animals in your yards during COVID?
No.
I got voles. Y'all know what voles are?
Oh, yeah.
They came out of nowhere. I mean, there was other stuff too, but this is a COVID. But like the voles were I got voles, hedgehogs.
Oh, I never heard of that. What's a vole?
Voles are like little teeny.
That's interesting.
They're like little teeny rats. They're little rodents. Sometimes people call them field mice.
Okay.
Not the vole weevil. Oh my.
Yeah, I was like, where?
I haven't heard somebody talk about that since like history.
Yeah, I got voles, and then in my grill, until I treated it, I would get voles in there. But then if you can treat y'all, if you get, I don't know if y'all get them in your grill. You get them in your grill. Unless you treat it, I treat mine with peppermint essence, peppermint oil, and keeps them out of the grill.
Oh, not the okay. I'm thinking of something. Okay, I see what you're saying. Voles, yeah, voles.
Yeah.
That's it.
They be
My
tearing
dog
shit
is
up.
pretty good at keeping the yard clear of stuff, too, so.
They be tearing shit up too.
What's your commute? What time are you going to office in the morning?
Tomorrow?
No, I'm asking Ty what his commute is like.
Oh, 20 minutes. I'm in D.C.
President Day tomorrow. So
Okay.
a lot of stuff.
No. I'm in Maryland, but where I work, I'm right off of Allentown.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget the banks is closed tomorrow, President's Day.
Oh yeah, that's right. Some of y'all might be off tomorrow.
Yes.
The app is gonna be rife. But yeah.
I'll work tomorrow.
No, they're off every day.
Yeah, I was about to say these niggas don't work.
I know. I
We ain't got a job.
Just like me.
No, I don't work either. But I'm off tomorrow.
How you gonna pay for those projects, man?
Huh?
How you gonna pay for those projects?
His commission from hosting Politically Correct. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
No. The garage is gonna be free. Oh, I gotta pay for the tubs and the shelving. I'll get some cash apps.
Okay.
I got a couple recordings I can play. Got some cash apps.
See, there you go.
I got a couple recordings. Shit. One of them might have Dixie on it. I know I get $600 for that Dixie.
You would have got some. You would have got if you would have put your cash app up. You would have got.
You would have got something.
I think I screamed out loud. The person I was with was like,
I almost fell out. I almost fell off your keys.
The person I was with was like, hello? I was like, my bad, y'all.
It's more insane listening to it a second or third time, which I might have done. It was absolutely something is wrong.
And I be lying about Clubhouse, so that was like, they know what you doing, nothing. Just listen to a podcast.
Oh my God.
I be lying too. Oh my God.
I was like,
I will
okay.
say, this was one of the first times I let my fake wife listen to something on Clubhouse. And they, them, him, her laughed.
Not they, them, her. That's crazy. That's a crazy pronoun.
I gotta catch them all.
You might have said, you could have just gone with it.
With the,
Since it's allegedly fake.
That's correct. It laughed pretty hard and was like, "That's insane." I was like, "Yes, it is."
Well,
I was like, and then they like called him a piece of shit, and Dad will forever. I mean, just was so mad. Was just missing whole letters in the words that they were texting.
Yeah, I thought he was on Queen Dixie to somebody.
Not just saying it. Played that shit.
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, this was the most. This was an Oscar performance. I mean, it was
This
perfect
nigga
timing.
cakewalked.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. The ad libs were just.
I was
The spirit
inspired.
was
It was
high.
like there's a story that when Hondo was writing the Hallelujah chorus, he just burst out into tears as he was composing it. 'Cause, that's how I felt when that Dixie came on. I just felt inspired.
But what the hell made you think of it after you said Miss Sally?
You know what? Everybody said when he said Miss Sally.
Oh, Miss Sally. That's what it started. And then that's what made the song so much fun because you had been calling her Miss Sally. And but what possessed you to go get that song?
Oh, God.
This is why the brain needs to go to science, actually.
Diseased brain. That's the problem.
Oh, God.
My lady, Miss Sally. Let me apologize to that lady. That was terrible.
I have never. That shit was in.
I gotta find that replay. I did.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh,
you can
it's
find
incredible.
it easy. You can find it easy.
It's hard.
It's like 6 hours, 26 seconds, and 30. Yeah, 6 hours.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You got the podcast.
It was really good. It was
And
really
wait,
good.
and-
Started. Oh, sorry.
Oh no! What was so funny for me? I had only entered the room like maybe 10 minutes before, so I hear this back and forth. But it didn't take me very long to figure out what was going on.
I got to hear that.
But then this was the thing. The stage went completely quiet.
Oh shit!
Everybody had impulse control, which that was insane. It was, I mean, the impulse control of the stage was it was remarkable given how the Clubhouse is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they did.
Absolutely insane work.
I know I'm probably gonna do it because I'm from the South, so I know exactly what the fuck.
So did somebody sing Dixie or did they just play Dixie?
Marshall P.
Both.
It was both.
Oh wow!
The whistling, wait,
And the whistle.
the whistle, that was the thing that made me hobble. I said, where the fuck did this whistle come from?
Let me be clear with you. If you ever did something like that to me, I would have to try and find you. I would egg your house. Like, you know, I would egg your people.
She was mad. She was mad. She was
I would egg
mad.
your house.
I mean, people was talking about her wig, and she was mad at you, though. She was mad at you.
Wow.
Because that was really good.
She
She sent me a message to tell me why she was mad at me and not them. She sent me a message.
I would buy a whole thing of Costco toilet tissue, and I would have to and then you would never see me on the app again. That was insane.
Brother, I got a better one. Bologna and eggs on a car. The bologna, if you just leave it there in the sun, I was a destructive teenager, strips the paint off the car.
Oh my God.
Some girl.
We black. We're not doing all that. I will fuck
No, brother. It happened to me in my very early days of being in the streets. I walk outside, 90-degree humidity in Washington, D.C., and my car had cheese and ham all over the hood.
Oh my God.
That woman was insane. I had to get a new car. It was ruined.
Oh my God.
Wait, you just gonna wait a minute? You not gonna tell us what you did to deserve egging?
I deserved nothing. I didn't do anything to deserve it.
She messed with this woman's head. I already know.
She was
She
insane.
said in her young days, yeah, she was messing with people's heads.
No, I wasn't.
I was here, ma'am.
It was awful, y'all.
Your inflection right now, your voice inflection, lets me know that you fell off the head.
No, it was just it was hard to get off. It was splotches, like the paint was like in the spaces where the ham was and the cheese like melted in. It was splotches on the car. It was awful. I mean, I was so flustered when I first saw it because the ham, I mean, it was like cooking. Like it was like it was it was like a grill. And so I couldn't figure out how to get it off. And then when I was like, okay, I'm gonna just drive somewhere, but then I was heat up again. It was just, I mean, the edges of it was actually bologna. I don't think it was ham. I think it was bologna because the edges, it was round. I'll never forget. And some of the edges were burnt. It was insane.
So y'all telling me that processed pork is a good paint remover?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, especially when it's 110 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's kind of good to know. Heat it up. That's kind of good to know.
Good to know, yes.
But how do you snap to the point that you do that to somebody's car? That shit is.
I mean,
She won't tell us what she did.
I didn't do anything. This sometimes mental health.
I have to say that's the most good thing I've heard of ruining a car. You know, because most people, they'll go out and just take baseball bat, just, smash the windows. But why do that? That's boring. Just put, ham and cheese on the car.
Ham and cheese.
Yeah. We do that. Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, don't, slashing the tires. That's the expectation, I think.
Yes. No one ever expect,
Okay, let's not talk about it anymore. It's bringing back real bad.
Okay.
It's making me anxious.
What's the title of the room for the replay?
Obama 8th or something like that. The 8th. What was it? It was that day, when they were talking about that.
Yeah, Bob.
I just saw a HuffPo post came up on my immediate news feed. Said that there was a Republican senator who had gotten mad or expressed concern, something like that. I'm just driving. I'm not reading the article. Over the video, and Trump called the senator and said, "You're dead to me."
Yeah, Tim Scott.
He said that to Tim?
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
That's what he's saying to the people who critique the Obama 8 video. He created an enemies list.
If they lose the midterm, like it looks like they're going to lose a midterm, only going to be Democrats that are going to knife them. Like the Republicans that have followed him just because their base is crazy, they're going to have knives out too. It's going to be if it's a landslide, it's going to be a really rough last 2 years for this administration.
It's going to be nasty. I totally agree. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I think that the House gets it, they'll probably impeach him again. In particular, if the Senate is really narrow.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it'll be bad. I don't think it'll be bad enough where you're going to have enough Republicans to vote to remove him.
Oh, no. I agree with that. But
So
I don't think he'll be the first one impeached. I think if nobody resigns, I think Kristi Noem will be first, and then Pam Bondi will be second. Even before Hegseth. I think Hegseth is further down the list at this point.
So, yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe there's enough political bravery to remove some cabinet officials. But the problem with impeachment is that kind of a dead clause in a partisan environment because you can never remove anybody.
You don't think they could get 67 to remove no?
I mean, maybe. I think that would be tough.
I agree with you. I mean, I imagine she'll resign because she doesn't want the congressional investigation, the impeachment investigation. I imagine she's going to resign sometime this year anyway. But
I think he's going to fire her.
Or fire, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's like the theater of it all, right? Like you're fired.
Yep.
That's his whole MO, I think.
Yeah, she has to go.
I mean, all the things in that Wall Street Journal piece, I think that was purposeful. After you talked about it a couple of times, I went back and reread it yesterday, and I was like, whoa, like I must have been sleep reading this because this shit's crazy.
Oh, it's a total setup.
I mean, like I said, like motherfuckers got in line at the deli, like leaker number 27, leaker number 28. Like they took numbers. It was crazy. Oh, on the politics, I don't know. Did you guys see the political article on South Texas?
Yeah, that one that neoliberal Shield put in the chat.
Yeah, I read it
Are
yesterday.
we talking about the one where it was talking about the construction industry in the valley?
Yeah, you saw that?
I did. It's why my congresswoman is on. Well, she's no longer my congresswoman. My congressman is now Henry Cuellar because of the redistricting. But that's beside the point. Monica Cruz said we needed to give people who were doing construction and labor jobs in the valley a path to citizenship or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And of the farther right people I know, it's really pissed them off. I know the campaign manager for her campaign, and what they're counting on is that these people who are disgusted with her now will fold in at the very end because they have nobody else to vote for. But yeah, I saw that. It definitely is damaging the Rio Grande Valley in a very bad way.
Yeah. The guy said it'll never be red again. I didn't, it's funny because we don't get it until they report on it. Did y'all count the number of meetings they've taken on this? It was a ton of meetings with all types of people, the president, the chief of staff, cabinet members, bipartisan congressional, bipartisan congressmen. They're really, really worried about that. It's bad. It's bad.
I mean, it's, as you said, it's going to kill the Republican movement in the valley. Like, it doesn't help that we have a candidate running for state house rep who is an old 60-something-year-old white guy who has a MAGA hat on. You just don't do that in the Rio Grande Valley. And his signs have all gotten spray painted and vandalized with like fascist, tyrant, Gary is gay, because his name's Gary. I mean, it's just super unpopular down here.
They put
Gary's gay. Why that mean? I mean, his name just because it rhymed. Gary's gay or something. Like, do it rhyme?
Correct.
Yeah, that's
Remember, it's South Texas. Yeah. For Crockett or Tallarico, it could win them the seat. It's like, seriously.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like because they said that the people, even legal people, didn't want to go to job sites because they were raiding job sites like construction sites. That's crazy. It's a good article, well sourced. None of the Republicans will go on the record. In fact, my favorite part of the article was when they asked the Republican congressperson for a comment and they referred to Cuellar. They were like, go talk to the Democrat, because they were afraid to talk on the record. It was what? It was construction and agriculture, if I recall correctly, down there. It's a lot of people down there, Marshall. It's not like a small area. It's a lot of people down there.
Yes, sir. We have something like 3.5 million people in total, something like that.
And the effects on other industries besides those seems to be pretty massive.
The cold storage business has greatly suffered. I used to do truck brokering for a friend of mine, and his biggest thing is that cold storages just aren't holding as much product, which means food's more expensive. And then out in the fields, like where I worked, they were genuinely worried about people calling the Border Patrol. I guess, like, I don't drive around and see Border Patrol or ICE grounding up people. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means I don't see it all the time.
Right.
But the fear was palpable, real, and, not out of line. So it's really impacting things down here in a very negative way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good article.
which I've seen some polling in the primary down in Texas, Crockett, Tallarico. Like, I mean, to the outside eye, Tallarico looks like the stronger candidate. But any thoughts about that primary?
If I was going to say that UT Marist could poll, if it's Paxton v. Crockett or Cornyn v. Crockett, the margin doesn't shift much. They expect either one to win it. If it's Tallarico, UT Marist says it's a little more iffy. Hey, Brent, what's your read on it after you read about this?
I mean, Tallarico is probably the better general election candidate, but the primary looks iffy, would be my general take.
Yeah, I'm starting to shift my position. I think either one maybe could win at this point. So I'm now going to hedge so that people can't hold it over me on the app in the winter.
Well, so there was talk in the governor's office that we may lose the Texas House this coming election. That's insane. That was the question I asked.
No, I mean insane prediction. I'm not saying you lying or anything. Just like, whoa, like what?
I mean, if you're in an environment if you're in an environment where you lose the Texas House, absolutely Crockett or Tallarico would likely win. I still think,
for sure.
I still think Tallarico, if it's even, or is probably your best chance. But
So let me just.
I'd be happy to see either one of them as U.S. senators.
I'm gonna just say this. I don't get involved with y'all in Texas. Okay. I don't. I'm just say this. If it's a wave, like either one of them have a chance. If it's an actual real wave, like what are we talking about? A dead person would be able to win. Like that's what I think. That's what I truly think. And I think, if it's Ken Paxton, I think he's quite popular, but he's also like very, very.
He's a cruel son of a bitch.
Well, I was gonna say he's also like just I can't think of the word now, but he's also very like he people have an opinion, right? Like either you love him or hate him.
Yeah, that's my experience. You either really like Paxton or you really hate Paxton. I like Paxton.
So I saw the new, did you guys see the Republican come to Jesus thing after they lost the Texas Senate 9? Did you guys see that online? Did anybody see it?
Yeah.
So Paxton spoke at it. I actually kind of get it. I'm sorry, he's kind of compelling.
Yeah, he has some bravado,
He has real swag, y'all.
Yeah.
Real swag. It's hard to see it from the photos, but he's got real swag.
Anybody who can have a politician as a wife, cheat on her throughout the marriage, have a public divorce, and have a side piece who for an old lady might look all right. He got some swag.
And then he had I saw one where he had on a Steve Harvey window pane, orange and yellow jacket, and he was rocking that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, so the thing is, his dress is almost like old black man.
Yes, that's what I watched the video. He was easily the most compelling of the people, and I could see, wow, in this environment, he could win for sure. Well, I see why Cornyn. 3-time? How many terms is it, Marshall? 3 terms? Cornyn's had so far?
Oh, yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why a 3-term senator is about to lose in the primary.
Yeah, I mean, I actually think that Cornyn would have a better chance if I said I wasn't going to do Texas. Okay, never mind.
Well, in the general or the
in the primary, if Wesley Hunt was not in the race.
I want Wesley Hunt to win the whole. If it's gonna be a Republican, I want Wesley Hunt to win the whole thing. If it's gotta be a Republican, I'll take the black Republican. That's why I send Christian that money. Oh, let me back up to
Democrat after you said that.
No, he's a MAGA Republican.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah. Yeah. I sent Christian money. I wasn't joking. People thought I was joking. I sent the money. I donated to his campaign.
Oh my God.
I've told the story many times. This is why I donated to Christian's campaign. The main reason. One, Jason Mewes style, to troll you Democrats, to say I did it and get you all in your panties in a bunch. But two, because you got on a special mailing list. And remember, I would come on and read the announcements and how he would like reach out to the female black community with ghetto barbershop fonts. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was worth $25. I just sent $25.
So your name is on those rolls.
We got Kimberly.
It is on roll. Hey, TT. Yeah. I sent the
Hey,
numbers.
everybody.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So, what part was trolling? Because I thought the whole thing was a troll.
None of it was
that man felt good after you. That shit was hilarious yesterday, but I felt like you put a battery in his back when he signed up.
Good analysis, Divine. Good analysis.
No, Divine. Let me tell you. No, your mama, because
Yes, he did.
when he first came off mute and he said how much he loved Bad Bunny, anybody that is pro Bad Bunny, I will fight to the death. To the death.
And that's why black men are the weakest links.
Anti-Bad Bunny now?
That part.
Oh, y'all anti-Bad Bunny after 1 week? It's been 1 week.
His whole love for Bad Bunny was put on women's neck.
Oh,
That's how he interpreted it.
And hold y'all accountable. There was no troll. Brother Christian, he looked good. He always sounds good. Looked good, sounded healthy. He had a black woman make for him a vegan cheesecake.
She's not black. I thought he said she's not black.
No, he said she wasn't black.
She's not black. But first of all, that woman didn't even exist. This is the next thing. If y'all believe that man really had a woman in his house up early cooking vegan breakfast, I have oceanfront property in Oklahoma City to say, like, what's going on?
She black.
He's a light.
She black.
He's such a prevaricator, as Ben would say.
She's black. Christian, he's a
Brian Turkey Bacon.
What do you people use on your heels?
Wait, why was it popping so much? He explained it to me. Yeah. Wait, why was it popping so much? He said he put oil in it?
Avocado oil, he said.
With the avocado. Say, hey, look, Bad Bunny and avocado oil, that's 2 for 2. I love both of those things.
Okay, but when he said, just look at the women, y'all weren't expecting him to say, look at the women, that's why we're passport bros. I thought he was gonna slut shame them.
No, he was gonna say this is why he's a passport bro, because the women are better elsewhere. That's why he said they was a 6. They all were a 6 and above.
I thought it was gonna go a different way.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't believe the woman in his house, because he came on the stage to flex about him being a passport bro. So like, why, if you a passport bro, why you dating an American citizen, since you just told us that the women in, he said, quote unquote, developing countries were much better and catered to the man.
You guys, I theorized this years ago. Ooh. Being a passport bro is not about actually traveling to another country and securing a wife or a romantic partner. It's about openly expressing your hate, disdain, disgust for Black